we have usually seen that in corporate world you need to be ruthless, you need to be, have those greed, politics and all those vices. All these vices are usually considered virtues in the corporate world to grow. So for a person like who is a spiritual seeker and who is very kind hearted, for to him to sustain in the corporate world, it's little difficult, and there are chances of him getting exploited and getting crashed or crumbled down by these seniors. So how should such a person make a bread for his family and at the same time sustain in the corporate world?
You need to be aware. You need to be aware, but at the same time, you don't have to, become part of something that is negative. There is politics, for example, in the corporate world. You need to be aware of what's going on, but you don't have to be part of that politics, right? So you need to be aware so as to navigate and not become affected by what is happening, right? You need to know how to, like when there is wind, and you have a lamp, you need to know how to protect that lamp from the wind, right? So you need to know which way the wind is blowing, or if you are on a boat, with a sail. So you need to know which way the wind is blowing so as to navigate your boat through that wind, through that storm, right? So you need to know what's happening around you just so as to navigate yourself, but you don't have to become part of that or let that affect you. So yes, there is greed, but you don't have to be greedy. There is envy, there is competition, there is lust, exploitation, so many things. You should know what's going on around you, but you don't have to become part of it. And be in this world but not of this world. For that you need to have a strong foundation and basis on spirituality. Then that actually gives you kind of the what do you say, you are vaccinated, like, from the virus of this negativity around you. So you need to take your daily vaccine, daily dose of vaccine, and so that you remain immune, right? And that vaccine not only to be taken on a daily basis. I was just hearing a very nice quotation from one of our spiritual leaders, His Holiness Swayam Bhagavan Keshav Maharaj. He was saying that how one should take 1 month a year and 1 day a week and 1 hour a day to cut off, to disconnect from the world around you and to connect with God. But when you do so, you are able to reconnect with the world in a more positive way, in a more efficient manner, right? So disconnect to connect. That was a very nice, interesting statement. So when you do that, when you take time off, to associate with spiritual people, have sadhana and like that, then what happens is you are able to deal with all that negativity and intelligently do not hurt others. At the same time, don't be hurt by others. Do not agitate others. At the same time, don't let others agitate you. Do not be afraid of others. At the same time, don't cause fear in others. So that is a devotee. He knows politics, he knows how politics works, but he himself doesn't become part of it like that. So that should be our